Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Sunday morning to you all. This is Storm Track 7 meteorologist Robbie coming right. First things first, yellow alert day in effect for today. We've got the strong winds, got extreme fire weather danger as well. We'll go over this in just a second, but this is all throughout today and all across eastern Iowa. But for those winds, again, let's kick off with this. Sustained winds this morning, we'll call it about 15 to 25 miles an hour, but this afternoon they begin to ramp up. You see the orange bars here, 20 to 30 mile an hour sustained winds, with some of these gusts reaching as high as 45 miles per hour. Now the good news is heading into tonight, they begin to weaken just a touch more around that 5 to 15 mile per hour range. So again, much lighter, at least compared to what we'll see this afternoon. Now combine that factor, of course, with the low relative humidity, we'll see the dry vegetation, those record warm temperatures. We do have the fire danger, as I mentioned. Now we have red flag warnings in effect 9 a.m. this morning through about 6 p.m. this evening along and south of Highway 20, all the pink shaded counties that you see. So it would be wise, again, all across eastern Iowa just to avoid outdoor burning if you are able to. Now, the good news is, if you want some good news at least, we've got some very warm conditions on the way for today like we talked about. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds as well, otherwise partly cloudy. As you can see, look at these highs, mainly in the 70s, lower to middle, even some upper 70s across the board there. We'll take a look at more of those detailed conditions in just a moment here. But heading into tonight, a cold front will begin to work through. Now, you don't see any precipitation here, just mainly some cloud coverage. We could see a stray shower or storm develop for far eastern areas, but again, we should be staying dry tonight. The main chance of rain arrives tomorrow. You'll see that in just a second here. But through the overnight period, lows dip down to the 40s for most of us. But again, you see a lot of this cloud coverage sticking around, even some precipitation off to our west. Lows tomorrow morning, like I mentioned, lower to middle, even some upper 40s across the board. But heading into the late morning, afternoon time frame, you could see some showers begin to develop as this cold front slowly works its way through. Maybe some storms develop as well for far southeastern areas, and as this gradually works through the area. So you see some heavier pockets, reds and oranges there as well. Could see some storms again. Severe weather is not expected, but this is what we're looking at for the time frame tomorrow. But in terms of rainfall, it's not much, generally speaking, but around a quarter of an inch could be possible, especially for those southeastern areas where more of the storms will be possible. So again, we'll take the rain. It's been a dry winter overall. But before we get there, let's get through today first and enjoy this warmth, but still be careful with any outdoor burning and avoid it if you can. Highs, record territory, lower to middle 70s across the board tonight. Still pretty mild low temperatures just like this morning. Lower 40s to the north, middle, and even some upper 40s for central and southern areas. Could see a stray shower or storm for far eastern counties as well. But the main chances tomorrow, still mild. That lasts into Tuesday as well under a mix of sun and clouds, partly cloudy sky. Otherwise, we remain dry through Wednesday and Thursday, but you'll notice cloud coverage increases a bit on Thursday. That's ahead of our next chance of rain Thursday night through Friday. That could end, maybe a little bit of snow mix again, but it looks like we dry back out for the weekend just in time for the beginning of daylight saving time.